All right, welcome. Today, we're diving into a shift that's, well, it's about to make a lot of businesses totally invisible online.
That's putting it mildly. Seriously, forget everything you think you know about SEO. The future is something called agent commerce. And if you're not ready for it, well, you're pretty much already a ghost.
Okay, let's just start with a number. $15 trillion.
Yeah, just let that number sit there for a second. That's what Gartner is forecasting for B2B purchases handled not by humans, but by AI agents. And this is by 2028. We're not talking about some sci-fi future here. This is a brand new economy being built right now under our noses.
And that $15 trillion figure, it's a massive blind spot. Why? Because this new machine economy, it plays by a completely different set of rules. So if you're still obsessing over keywords and rankings, you're already lost. Your business is literally about to disappear, and you won't even see it coming.
This chart, wow, it really puts it into perspective, doesn't it? Gartner's saying that by 2028, AI agents are going to handle a staggering 90% of all B2B purchases. Think about that. 9 out of every $10 spent will go through an AI.
Which brings us to the brutal bottom line. If an AI can't find you, can't understand what you do, and can't trust your information, then the market can't find you. It's over. Period.
I mean, it's really that simple. If an AI agent tries to read your website and gets tangled up in your annoying pop-ups, your messy code, all that marketing fluff you paid a fortune for, you are completely, utterly invisible to this new machine economy. The old playbooks are useless, and frankly, most of the so-called experts out there are just leading their clients straight off a cliff. Which brings us to what I call the legacy SEO trap, and I see this every single day. You've got these consultants still selling businesses on vanity metrics, peddling these useless reports about traffic and rankings. Look, they are selling you a ghost ship, and you're paying them a fat monthly retainer to steer it straight into an iceberg. Yeah, and this quote here from Digital Jaipur just nails it. Ranking is no longer enough. Being referenced by AI is what matters. We are now in the age of zero-click discovery. You know what that means? People get their answers directly from the AI. They never even visit your website. So the new currency isn't getting the click, it's winning the citation in that AI-generated answer.
So that glossy monthly SEO report you get, you know the one? With the little green arrow showing your traffic went up 5%? It's a vanity metric. It is completely and totally worthless. Let me say this slowly. AIs don't click. They don't fill out your lead forms. They parse data. And if your data is garbage, guess what? So is your visibility.
Okay, let's break this down a bit more with this table. This shows the real shift from old-school SEO to what we're calling GEO, or Generative Engine Optimization. So you can see the focus moves from rankings and traffic over to AI visibility and getting citations. The success metric isn't click-through rate anymore. It's about being mentioned, being included in that AI answer. And pay attention to that last row, optimization style. It's shifting from keywords and pages to context and entities. This is a huge deal. It means you're not just stuffing pages with words anymore. You have to prove to the AI that your brand is an authoritative entity on a subject. It's about real authority, not just gaming the system with keyword density. Let me just translate all that for you. SEO, that helps users find your website. Geo, that helps an AI find your brand. See the difference? One gets you found. The other gets you recommended by the most powerful gatekeeper commerce has ever seen. So which one do you think matters more now? Okay, so the big question is, how do you actually adapt to this? And look, this isn't about a few minor tweaks. This is a whole new playbook. So let's walk through what we're calling the non-negotiable rules for survival in this new economy. All right, rule number 1 is something called answer-first architecture. And you got to think of AI engines as being, well, lazy, but in a smart way. They want the most direct, easy-to-grab content they can find. So, as you can see here, the new standard is to deliver your core point, the direct answer, immediately, right in the top 100 pixels of the page. All the extra details, the context, the supporting info, that can all come later. Just get to the point first. Next up, this is a new web standard, and it is absolutely critical. It's called LLM.txt. The easiest way to think about it is like the robots.txt for this new era. You know, robots.txt tells search bots where not to go, while LLM.txt tells AI agents exactly where the best stuff is.
Yep.
It's just a simple text file that hands the AI a clean, code-free, easy-to-read version of your most important content. It's literally a cheat sheet for your brand. Here, AI, here's everything you need to know, no fluff.
And this slide really shows you the difference. On the left, that's what an AI sees on most websites now. Just a massive HTML, pop-up banner code, navigation scripts, all burying the actual answer. But on the right, that's the LLMs.txt format. It's just clean markdown. You've got a simple heading for your brand, a quick summary, and direct links. That's it.
It strips away all the noise, all the junk. It's exactly what an AI needs to understand who you are and what you do, instantly, without getting lost in your, let's be honest, probably terrible web design.
So here's a simple question I want you to ask. Go to your web developer or your SEO agency, the people you pay a lot of money to, and ask them if they know what an LMS.txt file is. And if they just give you a blank stare, well, then you have a very, very serious problem, because it means they are building your entire online presence on a sinkhole.
Let's try and tie all this together with another great quote from that Digital Jaipur analysis. In the age of AI overviews, being searchable isn't enough. You must be referable. I mean, that really gets to the heart of it, right? It's not just about showing up in the search results anymore. It's about being the authority that the AI chooses to reference and cite.
And that brings us to the final, unavoidable choice you have to make. It's simple. You either upgrade or you will be erased. That website you're so proud of, as you think of it today, it's now a legacy asset. It's a relic. It belongs in a museum of a bygone internet era.
So let's just recap what this new reality looks like. First, your website is no longer primarily a destination for humans. Its new job is to be a database for AI agents. And that means its #1 priority is to provide clean, structured, authoritative data. And if it fails at that one single job, your brand will be completely erased from this new $15 trillion economy. It's that simple. So we're going to leave you with this one question. I want you to look at your business, look at your website, and ask yourself, honestly, is your business built on a modern agent-first interface that's actually designed for this new reality? Or is it just a legacy asset sitting there waiting to become invisible?